And hello everybody, it is Supermetroidfan, and welcome here to the next episode of Orion the Blind Forest. I meant to jump, but I flicked up for whatever reason. So in the last episode, we got here into the Ginza Tree, and now we are going to progress forward. Okay, so how this place has a cool mechanic is, anybody ever play like the classic Kid Icarus? You're gonna be doing that a lot. Yeah, they're literal warp places. To justify it quite liberally and simply. We're also going to be getting a new power-up here. One that is quite helpful for the purpose of speedrunning, from what I can see. The game is pretty laid out to make it really easy to use. Well, the speedrunning part of it, at least. Yeah, those guys, they get more and more difficult, obviously. They actually do have really heavily powered up versions as you go through the game. And of course, little secret here, just go ahead and trust me, you're going to want to put that there and not in the next area. So you'd think you can hit these guys, but you can't. They are completely immortal. Untouchable, if you will. So this area it gets extremely annoying because you're going to be going back and forth between the screen at any height, which is going to be a lot. And the other annoying thing about these guys is they don't move all at the exact same rate. Now thankfully the devs weren't enough jerks to make it so that, oh okay, if you were about to trigger one, you'd trigger any of them. By trigger I mean if you were about to hit one, you know, they'd all be facing the same face. Put the save here. You're going to want to be saving pretty much pretty frequently throughout this, because it can get quite tricky. We're not going to immediately be going over there. Okay, yeah, that was a jerk move. Okay, so oh. Yeah, the other thing is if you notice, these things will typically point out whatever direction they're about to teleport you. I don't want to go there just yet, because as you can clearly notice, I have very little saving left. That's all I'm going to be really using my energy for right now. I gotta hit this crystal here so I can get more. I'll throw it down here, just out of a little bit of safety precautions. The game is actually getting kind of loud here. I do have it set so I'm hearing it the same volume as you guys, but you know, with the game getting this loud, I do kind of have to quickly go here and do that. Yeah, just real quick like that. Oh, okay, almost had me for a sec. Ay, chihuahua. Okay. Yeah, very fluid, very quick. That's why you want to do your saves before you go into a place. Except in this circumstance. So, I'm sure you all remember this from before, right? Behold the simplified process of what that thing does. Redirects enemy fire, basically. So by going into this one, I go to the wrong place, at the wrong time. What you actually want to do is go up here, take this, and just kind of throw it down. You want to make sure that thing doesn't hit you, and then you want to move as quick as you freaking can, and get it to go through the warp tunnel. Push it a little more. There you go. There's your glorious shot, and now you're out. Now this is just a quick little restore because there's going to be a bit of a challenging point coming up. And it's a pretty basic fight. This guy, same one as the one Gumon brought with him. You can kind of wreck him with a charge shot, but watch this. You can reflect his shots actually back at him. So if you time it right, you can deal uber damage to him, but it's kind of difficult. Now it's just going to take a matter of one shot. And he just limply hangs from the ceiling. He's done. I'm out. It was fun. Cool story. Get some health. Throw a save point. And this is going to be kind of simple. Alright. Ow. That's what you want to do, and then you want to get this one. Oh, okay, I missed it. Now, it's interesting because Ori doesn't recharge his second jump until he hits something, but going through these tunnels, you actually do recharge it. So you really wanted to do that because it was kind of necessary. Because we did, need to get the key. Okay, that was a little too early. To be able to continue. Go up, like so, grab it, go down, and we're out. Then go through the next warp tunnel, and then I'll put down the next save point. New ability. So we can't not, under any circumstance, reach that XP, but this ability will allow us to. The Bosch Ability. As interesting as it is, the Bosch Ability is extremely useful for the purpose of speed running. Not only can you use it to increase your speed temporarily, but you can use it to reflect enemy projectiles. Now, notice how the arrow is double-sided. The other direction it points in is the reflection of any projectile shots that Ori can bump into. Effectively, it means that any circular projectile, not spear, circular projectile can be reflected back at the enemy and hit them hard. Another fun thing to do, it's a counter. Yeah, I kind of messed it up there, but if I had done it right, he would not have touched me. As you can see, you directly bounce off of the enemy, and then they are just done. That's an infinite spawn location. You can just constantly keep fighting to, reget that. And it kind of has no cooldown, so you can just kind of go a little crazy with it. Now the trick here is you want to redirect it like that. That's your way out. If you want some XP, there you go. Give me that XP. Alright, so it will get very annoying up here. You want to do it like that. You want to get up here ASAP, and then you want to just launch it right into the ground. Some nice free XP right there. But we're going to have to redo that and launch it straight forward. Let it go. Just let the shot go. And then, any XP actually here is one time. So, like, once we complete this dungeon, we're never going to be able to get back in. So, let that be a pick your poison kind of deal. If you want to try killing any enemies, typically quite a few of them will just really infinitely respawn. So, be careful about that. There you go. Nice. Leave a save here. I think we want to go into there, right? Yeah, I messed that up. Getting stuck in a location like that is not going to make it easy for you whatsoever. I personally recommend if you just kind of, ever really hit those, unless you're doing it for a specific reason, just let it go and run for your life. I will be safe this time and drop a save point. Come on, just a little more. I can get it. Oh, come on. Help me out! Oh, come on, I almost had it. Up we go! Okay, that's not gonna work. Game doesn't like me trying to use cheap tactics to get out. Oh, I missed. Doesn't that suck? So yeah, pretty. If you're curious about the recharge specifics of the double jumping ability, any interaction will seemingly just let you double jump again, be it a bash or you know, going through a point. Anything except attacking. Only attacking will not yield you any results. Any, not any. That was bad missing. So this can be kind of an annoying fight. You want to kind of just immediately go for the damage on him. Like, no, don't go for the damage, actually. My bad. Go for the survivability shots. Yeah, you don't want to specifically put yourself in harm's way to finish him off. Not worth it. Make sure you always have a platform to land on. And we're done. He did kill me quite a few times on my first go around because I wasn't really sure about how to fight him. But he's not terribly hard. There we go. I'm not creating a save point even though I have one ability point, because at this point I personally try to save up. You know, get quite a few of them. And I'm not going to go back and save just because of that little fluke. Here we go. Alright, so this is your super puzzle right here. It took me forever to be able to realize, you know, through many attempts and failures, the best way, in all honesty, to do this. You may think it would be, you know, oh hey, if I go around and do the convoluted thing and try and just make it into a straight shot to get that animated projectile to go right up here. No, that's the wrong thing. See, there's a reason why these magical energy reflecting stumps exist, and it's to guide your shot so you can actually make it. So, you want to start off, typically I favor crouching beneath where the shot has to go, so that way you're already in line to do the kick, so it goes the proper direction. And also, I killed the enemies beforehand so they wouldn't try and attack me, to make this a little bit easier on myself. You don't have to do that. That's just a personal recommendation from me. Same thing with the crouching. You don't have to do it, but it just kind of helps, because then you don't get hit by your own shot, and you don't mess up the whole thing. Makes it a lot easier. And we're halfway done. I don't mean with the whole temple, I mean with this specific puzzle. Don't worry, this game has a lot more content than just simply being like, oh hey, that's half your temple. I did this wrong. That's why I killed myself. Okay, nice and easy. Get out of here with that crap. Wait, what? Looks like you can make a shot through there, but it's not worth it. Hey, cut it out, Froggy. Hey, Spader, you wanna help me out? Thanks, buddy. Alright, seriously though, I need your help again. Thank you. Hey, no, you get out of here with that crap. Well, frap. Hey, Froggy. Wish you could get up here, don't you? I think that should be it, right? Hey, no, you stop it. Yeah, that's the thing that makes that bashing ability so great. Just kick back and let your enemies take care of their own shots. Hey, jerk. Oh, did I mention how I can totally just like stun the crap out of enemies? Oh, and he killed himself. Amazing. Also, most enemies in this specific part of the game, not the game, this specific part of the area will respawn infinitely. So, you know, don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, just gonna go down here. And huzzah! Now, here's the difficult part of this whole thing. We gotta make it out of here with this water rushing. But like I told you before, XP found in here is one-time gain. And the most necessary part to point out, this water will catch up with you at any speed that you go. It's just a matter of personal preference, how fast you want to go. Unless you choke. So going slower will not be any better than going faster. Unless you want to feel safer, it means pretty much nothing. Whenever there's an enemy, do not attack, only bash. Oh, nope, not a kill yet, not a kill yet, not a kill yet! Okay. Come on, spit, spit, spit! Oh, I messed that up. I choked like super hard right there. Now, I do not recommend ever using your Spirit Flame or whatever. Not your Spirit Flame, your ability to save. I do not recommend actually using it. Oh, there's another death. Awesome. Now, why am I going for all this XP stuff? Well, in my personal playthrough, I dodged all of it in an attempt to escape. It made it a lot easier to actually escape, but it made leveling a little bit more convoluted. So in an attempt to save everyone's time, I am personally kind of allowing myself to fail. Or, you know, accidentally failing, just so I can get this XP. That's a death. Or not, I guess. Come on, just go. No. Not today, buddy. Awesome. Okay, this is like a pretty intense part of the game, to be honest. See what I mean? That was enough to give me another level. And there's still a little bit more to go. We're not quite there just yet. I think that was actually my personal run, the only one I did manage to get. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're almost there. It's just this is it right here. This is the final rush. And we did it. Awesome. Oh. Alright, so that actually clears out that temple. And before I do say goodbye here, there's a lot of XP here that's not being displayed on the map. And just because I have 2 points now, we should probably buy our first 2-point ability. So these will give us a little bit more energy. This is actually really useful. And so is this. Really, all abilities are extremely useful. The only thing I don't like about combat is how it is semi-limited for any further abilities. I do believe, if I'm to be correct here, that there's only one more ability that is limited via our upgrade status. And if you wanted to know, swimming is a bit faster as long as you hold A button, not clicking it rapidly. Oh, well, I shouldn't say A, I should say your jump, whatever your jump input is. Okay. Oh, okay, you're a dickwall. Gosh darn it. Really? Oh, I'm being a little bit too easy going on that button. Stop it. Don't touch me. I don't like you people. You're fishies. Fish don't, like, eat Stitch. Alright, come on. And also, you look more like a fish person when you're in the water. It's kind of funny to me. I gotta say, though, this game is just very enjoyable. And, like, I hope I'm delivering maximum enjoyment quality to any of you who actually do decide to watch me going through here. That's why I specifically waited until I got a superior graphics card for this. That's why I waited, till I had full version of Bandicam for this. Because this game, honestly, I don't know how much else in 2015 is going to be able to rack up against this. It's one of the most beautiful and amazing games. Not to mention, it's actually really cheap too. Only $20, and if you're lucky, you can find it on sale for $10. It's just glorious, and I don't really gush about that enough so far in the playthrough. And I mean, granted, it's because I'm trying to focus and make sure I'm doing everything correctly, so I don't mess up and look like a big, giant, dumb idiot. But still, it's just such an amazing game. It delivers so many different atmospheres all in one, and it's just, oh, how can you not fall in love with this game? It's just too amazing for me to resist. Not to mention, too, it is truly a Metroidvania. It allows you to explore at your own pace. You don't have to go and do the mission objective or whatever. You can just freely explore to your heart's content. And, oh, God, it's just too much. It's like I killed myself. Oh, God damn it. I messed up. Okay, so on that note, since I messed up like that, I will be back in the next episode continuing exactly where I was before I died at that moment, because I was a big dumb idiot, like I had just said I didn't want to be. Thanks everybody who decided to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, likes appreciated, and if you didn't enjoy, dislikes the same thing. In either case, a comment is extremely helpful in telling me what I'm doing right and wrong. And that's about it. Thanks everybody who decided to watch this video, and until the next episode, make sure you check out the channel for any further content created by me, possibly this game, I don't know. You may find something you like, and if you do, subscribe, so that way as I upload stuff, it goes to your YouTube inbox. I've been Supermetroidfan, and this has been Over in the Blind Forest, and thanks for watching, and until the next video, goodbye!